Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can book more meetings by doing less work. Now, it might sound a bit funny when I say that, like, oh, he's gonna tell me some productivity hack or something like this. No, I'm not gonna tell you any of that. The truth is, when it comes to booking meetings, there is many different strategies. I know them all at this point, basically. I know them all. I've done most of them. And there's a time and a place for each strategy. There's a time and a place to do emails. There's a time and a place to do, personal emails. There's a time and a place to do mass volume, no personalization. There's a time and a place to do, custom Loom videos and customized videos and all this stuff. This fancy stuff, VSLs, email marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, what you name it. There's 100 different ways to do it. The one thing that every single one of these outreach methods have in common, the one main point of it all that brings it all together, that will actually improve your results, right, is brand. Now, obviously, that's a broad term. When I say brand, what I mean is, let's take an example. McDonald's sells what? Burgers, fries, drinks, right? Sell burgers, basically. McDonald's sells burgers. McDonald's does not have the nicest burger in the world. I can guarantee you it, right? But why do people flock to McDonald's religiously? They only buy from McDonald's. They only go to McDonald's. Or when they get hungry, they think about McDonald's, right? Why? I'll tell you one simple answer. The answer is brand, right? And what do I mean by brand? McDonald's is everywhere. The advertising is everywhere. When I used to live in London, I couldn't walk even I couldn't walk for longer than 10 minutes without seeing an advertisement for McDonald's. It was on the buses. It was on the billboards. It was on the bus stops. It was on the tickets. Like when people would print out receipts, it would be on the back of the receipt. When you walk down, some crowd of shops, there will be one McDonald's. There's times where I saw one McDonald's. Then I would walk for 2 minutes and there would be another McDonald's right there. Like, it's like there was a McDonald's in every single corner, right? Now, you don't need to go so in-depth, right, where you are, like, sitting on every single corner, peddling, trying to sell what you're trying to sell, or pushing a name out there, pushing a brand out there. You don't need to be like that. It's a very, very extreme example, but it goes to show that McDonald's is now a multi-billion-dollar corporation, makes a ton of money, and they don't have the best product in the marketplace. So how do they do it? Because we're all led to believe that to be successful, we need to have the best product or service. Now, don't get me wrong. You need to have a good product/service, right? But you don't need to have the best product/service. Because it's not the best product or service that gets, that wins. It's the best known, right? Another example, Starbucks. Starbucks doesn't sell the best coffee. Their coffee is overpriced. I don't even like Starbucks, to be honest with you. I don't even drink Starbucks. But I know a lot of people that drink Starbucks, that, religiously drink Starbucks, that have it every day. They can't survive without their Starbucks, right? Why? Starbucks doesn't sell the best kind of coffee. You know why? It's because they have the brand, right? Even I live in Dubai. I live in a gated community. There's like a supermarket in like kind of like a small mall inside, in like the middle of the community somewhere in the gated community. And even in there now they have a Starbucks, right? Like there used to be another coffee shop that was there that actually sold better coffee than Starbucks, which has basically gone out of business. Because Starbucks is there, right? Why? Brand. People know, like, and trust Starbucks. Now, how can we apply these principles to your outreach? Well, let me just say this. It doesn't matter if you do emails. It doesn't matter if you do ads. I don't care if you hand out flyers. It doesn't matter. The main thing that matters is people need to know you, right? If they don't know you and you email them out of nowhere, what do you think the chances are of them replying to you, right? If you look at my email inbox alone, I must get 10 to 15 pictures a day from random people who I don't know, and I just delete them all because I'm like, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're offering me. And in the rare occasion, someone will try and pitch me something, and I recognize the name because I've heard it somewhere before, I've seen it somewhere before. I will give them a shot. I will read it and I will see what's in it, right? Just because I've heard the name before. Think about it like this. if you run a marketing agency, let's say you run a marketing agency and you do TikTok ads for e-commerce brands. At the time of this recording, TikTok ads for e-commerce brands is such a saturated market. Like, it's such a saturated service. Everyone and their grandma basically runs a marketing agency and tries to sell some form of ads or one another, right? To these e-commerce brands. To the point where they get like 50 to 100 emails a day, right? Even for some of my clients, they literally reply saying, stop. This is the 100th email I've gotten like this, right? Imagine that. You are basically one of 100 people all bidding on the same person. Like, I want to work with you, I want to work with you, I want to work with you. Everyone's got the same offer. Everyone's got the same price point. Everyone's got the same service. And everyone has the same case studies, basically. What's going to differentiate them? There's literally no differentiation. So how do some people still get ahead? How is it that some people are still crushing it and others are suffering? Well, the ones that are crushing it, if you really reverse engineer their success, what you will see is they have a brand, they have a reputation in the marketplace. When people hear their name, they know who they are, right? So the point I'm trying to get forward here now is you need to be pushing out content, right? And it's not like you don't need to be some celebrity like Kim Kardashian or... Oh, but you know what? Let me go off on a tangent right here, right? A prime example of brand beats all is... what the fuck is her name? Like Kylie Jenner or something, right? Like some... Okay, I'm not even going to say that. But some... I don't know, was she like 20, 22? Very, very young woman, not that smart, sells lip glosses and makeup kits, and she became a billionaire at the age of like 20, 21, 22, whatever it is. How? It's not that she has some amazing lip gloss. It's because of her brand, right? Her Instagram following, let's even just pull up her Instagram following right now. Let's not even bother trying to guess what's her Instagram following. Let's see. What's her name? Kylie Jenner. Instagram. I think she has like 200 million something followers. There we go. 382 million followers. 382 million followers. 382 million people on Instagram alone are following this woman. Oh, and you can see the genius of it right here, bro. Link to her website right here, right? Anyone that knows her, likes her, just comes on her Instagram, clicks this link, shop now, and boom, finished. Like, they're just gonna start buying like crazy. Why? Because of her brand. I guarantee you, I can go to some, I don't know, some like fucking, where do you even buy makeup? Like some makeup store that's not that well known, and I can probably get the same thing with like a better version of the same thing for less money, but it would sell less than this one. Why? Because of the brand, because of the name, right? Remember this, because of the brand, because of the name. It's because of the brand that she's able to sell so much. It's not that the product is superior, it's the fact that she has the brand. Don't get me wrong. The product must work, and it must be like, to a satisfactory degree. You can't give people like shit. Well, you know what? You could sell a really shit product, brand it, market it really, really well. But then what will happen is eventually your customers will realize, oh, this product is shit, and then they will never buy from you again. And that's not the way to do business. We want to have long-term customers that keep coming back again and again and again and again, right? So it goes back to my point. Kylie Jenner is not anything special. She's not selling anything that great. The only difference between her and, some makeup from the fucking, I don't know, man, wherever you buy makeup from, one of those makeup stores, is that she has slapped her name on it. And her name adds the credibility, adds the value, right? Now, she's a very, very extreme example. She has a large following. Let me show you an example of a small following. What a small audience can do, even. Predominantly, my audience used to be on Facebook. I have since moved away, and I'm moving more towards YouTube. So I'm moving more towards YouTube, but let me actually just show you. Like you can see, I only have 2,500 friends on my Facebook, mostly business contacts, few personal on there. And you can see right here, this is what I do. So I branded myself real nicely. I'm posting up some of my YouTube videos here and here. And you can see what I used to do is I used to post content here, right? And look, hi Nabil, I need your service. I'll send you a PM, and I would just, post more, teach me, whatever, 5 proven methods, great work. Like, you can see like I was posting content, building an audience with an audience of only 2,500 people, right? 2,500 people. I'm making anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 a month. Imagine. Like, this is not a large amount of people. Like, Kylie Jenner has, like, hundreds of millions of people that follow her. I have, like, 2,500 people as friends on Facebook. It's nothing. It's, it's like it's such a small personal brand that it actually doesn't even... Like, it doesn't even come on the scale. That's how small it is. But I'm still making a large amount of money. More money than most people make in their entire lifetime. Why? Because of my niched personal brand, right? Now I'm on YouTube. You see me on YouTube. By the time you're watching this video, I probably got like 30, 40 subscribers. Not that much, like barely anything. But even with that small amount of subscribers, I don't get discouraged. I get happy. I'm like, all right, let's compound it. Let's get more. Let's get more. Let's get more. Because I know it'll come to a day when I have 100,000, 1 million, 2 million, 10 million, 100 million. Like, I'll just have like so many subscribers subscribe to my stuff, watching my content, and when it comes to, organic outreach or booking appointments or, growing business, people will come to me. The people, you people, all of you watching my videos will come to me at some stage, or you will consider me at some stage to help you grow your business. Why? Because I make content. I post my results. I tell people what I do. I help people out. You get where I'm coming from? I do outreach, but I don't need to just do outreach. Like, what's gonna separate me, right? Like running an appointment setting agency from any other Tom, Dick, and Harry running an appointment setting agency. If I did not make content, there would be, okay, I guess you could argue, my results and my strategies, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But let's just say they all have the same stuff as me. Everyone's on the same level. And there's nothing. Like, the only thing differentiating would be I'm making content, they're not making content. And I guarantee you, anyone watching this video that's bought a program, bought a course, bought some sort of services from people in this online space, you went through their YouTube, you went through their Facebook, you Googled their name, you looked through everything, right? Or you watched their stuff religiously to see that it's not just another, some guru peddling you some nonsense, right? You really sat there and made sure that this person is legit and genuine. And how did you do that? Through the use of content, right? Imagine someone emails you trying to sell you a service, and let's say it's a service that you're dying for. You're dying for the service. But as soon as you Google their name, nothing comes up. What are you going to do? You're going to be more cautious. You're going to be more hesitant to work with them. You're going to be less trusting, right? Because nothing has come up. Same scenario. Someone emails you. It's a service you're dying for. You need it. Your business needs it. Your life needs it. Once you get this thing, you're going to become the best version of yourself. You're ready. You're hungry. Right? The guy emails you. You Google his name. You see article. Like you see Forbes, Bloomberg, Wall Street Journal, YouTube video, content, here. Instant credibility, right? And you just think like, damn, this guy is someone that I would consider working with. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys with some food for thought. Understand that it doesn't matter so much what outreach you do or how much you do. It matters more so, does your audience know who you are? Because the true purpose of outreach is really just to get your name out there. To send emails is to get your name and your offer out there. If you sell TikTok ad services to e-commerce stores, if you don't send them an email, how would they know you even exist? They won't, right? So if you make content for them, how would they know you exist? They see your content. You send them emails. You get where I'm going with this? I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And drop a comment down below with some more ideas you'd like to see. A few of you have already been reaching out to me, giving me a few good ideas. So really happy about that. But you guys got my Facebook now as well. You can hit me up on Facebook anytime, Instagram, whatever you want. LinkedIn, I don't use LinkedIn that much. YouTube, whatever you guys want, hit me up. Let me know what you want to see. More than happy to make content around things that you guys are struggling with. Peace.